A well-written book can be life-changing. In the book Why We Write, 20 acclaimed authors on how and why they do what they do, published in 2013, author James Frey, while discussing the book Tropic of Cancer, said that very few things in my life have spoken to me in a way that that book did. I have never encountered something that spoke to me so purely and so directly and so profoundly. This is why I'm pursuing a degree in literature, to provide me with the tools for a career in writing. As a writer, maybe I can say things that touch people's lives in a similar way, even if our thoughts are not so similar. In second grade, I discovered my need to tell the stories that weren't always being told. In second grade, we were assigned to write a poem about our favorite color, and I chose brown. Not because brown was my favorite color, which it wasn't, but because I knew that no one else would choose brown. And brown's story deserved to be told just as much as blues or reds or pinks. In an article published in the April 1996 issue of Harper's Bazaar, author Dan DeLillo said that in the end, authors will write not to be outlaw heroes of some underculture, but mainly to save themselves and to survive as individuals. But the authors themselves aren't the only individualistic aspect of a career in writing. An example of a day in the life of an author is nearly impossible to describe, although I do love to refer to a Gene Fowler quote that writing is easy. All you have to do is sit staring at a blank piece of paper until drops of blood form on your forehead. Some authors set aside certain days for writing and certain days for networking with their agent or fan base. Some authors write a lot in little bursts over one day, and others may spend the whole night writing one page. Not much is consistent in terms of the work schedule for a writer. A scarier inconsistency is the future of writing itself. The Bureau of Labor Statistics website states that the employment of writers is expected to rise a mere 3% between 2012 and 2022, which is slower than average for most careers. One of the possible causes for this is the development of new technologies, such as e-readers and self-publishing websites. However, not everyone sees this as a bad thing. In an article from the New York Times published in 2013, author Emily Giffen shared her opinion that where the impact of technological advances is most felt is the immediacy with which people can now read, access, and critique your work. I agree with Giffen and am optimistic about the future of writing. There may be different ways to publish and view them, but there will always be stories that need to be told. I only hope that I will be fortunate enough to be able to tell some of them.